Hello everyone, and I'm very sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but potentially this whole situation with FTX and the following cascading liquidations and the contagion is about to get worse. So this is what I want to discuss in this video. We want to take a look at some technical, some very important news, and discuss the things that Sam Bankman, just to give you a taste, actually was behind every single downfall this year. Terra Luna, Voyager, BlockFi, obviously, Celsius, Three Arrows Capital, all of it was Sam Bankman and FTX. But we're going to talk about this in just a second and exactly what to do in this worst in the history, the worst time in crypto history ever. So first things first, technically we are still on our way. We're still hovering above this local low that we've put in at 15,000 whatever right now. The only good sign in technicals that I can tell you is that the volume is going down a little bit. So potentially we're gonna chug along until something else happens, and that something else, let me show you. So first things first, SBF definitely should be going to prison. I mean, there is no way around it in my personal opinion. And as Jeff Roberts has said here, but it's sad for him to make such a story about SBF in a good sense, and then he could be currently facing a 20-year term for wire fraud. And trust me, there are so many other things that SBF was doing besides wire fraud. I mean, they were doing counterfeiting of tokens, they were doing market manipulations. The biggest market manipulator and back channeler is Sam Bankman. So this is quite obvious, sadly. The next thing is that currently, which is interesting, Sam Bankman-Fried is under supervision in the Bahamas because he was looking to flee to Dubai, as well as the ex-CEO of Alameda Research. She was also trying to get to Dubai, supposedly because there is no extradition to United States, which is very doubtful, to be honest. This is the current situation, and we're going to be monitoring this situation for you guys. So if you're brand new to the channel, click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so that you're always notified when I make a new upload. And also, please like the video, very important for the algorithm, so people stay educated. Now, the next thing is also very fun. It's just ridiculous. I mean, you cannot, as it says here, you cannot make this shit up. That FTX was actually audited by a metaverse firm called Praga Metis that also hosts a nightclub in Decentraland. I mean, that's how ridiculous and still brand new crypto industry is, and that's why regulation is about to hit the fan. So also, and before we guys and girls continue, this is the best time to trade actually, because the volatility is absolutely crazy, and we prepared some really crazy trades for you guys and girls in our Discord channel, which you can find a link to down in the description of this video, as well as in the pinned comment, and you'll be able to see all of our trades that we are posting with absolutely incredible explanations, targets, take profits, stop losses, etc. And the trade results of our members are absolutely unbelievable. We have like 16 or 17,000 members at this point, and it's absolutely free to join. So if you're not part of it, go down below right now. Just pause the video, go down below and join us right now if you want to start making money while everybody else is losing money. Now, the next mega important piece of information is this right here, that CZ also hinted on the problems, and this is where the contagion is start to set in. That's why I'm saying that it potentially could get much worse. Several exchanges seem to be sending funds back and forth as capital for reserves to show how much reserves they have once they share their wallets addresses to the public. So this is pretty bad. And now, who could be the next one to fall? And the next one to fall, guys and girls, could be this, right? I don't want to be spreading any FUD. I'm simply giving you the information that I'm seeing myself. Crypto.com has allegedly been borrowing funds from other exchanges to fake snapshots of proof of reserves, because regulation is coming. Nobody's trusting anyone right now. So if you have any money on crypto.com, I mean, there is usually no smoke without an actual fire. So be very careful with crypto.com right now. Could be the same thing with FTX. And if you're gonna ask me where should you trade right now and what you should do with your cryptocurrency, I know, well, the only thing that I really can vouch for is BitGet. I personally have money with BitGet, and from quite a few other exchanges I moved the money to BitGet. And simply because I know them personally. I've been in their office. I know their management. I know exactly what they're doing. I've spoken with them personally, myself, in their office, saying, can I trust you? And then, so I can trust them with my own money. And right now, for a very limited time, if you're going to use my link down below, then you can actually get all of these bonuses. If you move money from other exchanges to BitGet, you can, if you deposit more than $2,000, you'll get $200 instantly as a bonus within 24 hours credited to your account. Also, in general, up to $8,000 in the initial deposit bonuses, which you can find in the reward center after you use my link. You'll also get $10 bonus for simply signing up, and you will also get my famous paid crypto course for absolutely free if you deposit more than $500 sent to your email within a few days, and you'll get incredible cash back on trading fees. So right now, out of all the exchanges that I actually trust, this is the craziest offer that you can use, and BitGet is absolutely safe and certainly is a great alternative to a potentially collapsing crypto.com, just in case. Again, not spurning any FUD, just being on a safe side. Now, the next thing that we have on the list is very big, and this is more actually on a positive side than on a negative side. Right here, that Sam Bankman-Fried's fall cuts off big source of funds for US Democrats. Because you guys remember, this has been very important for us to begin with, because Sam, this face right here, was actually lobbying for centralization, and that's why Binance, it was a big problem for everyone in the crypto space. And right now, when Democrats are losing money and they're losing support, that's very good, because Republicans, Cynthia Loomis being one of those Republicans, will have an upper hand. So this is a boost for our interest that we have removed this problematic, just ridiculous face out of this space. Why? Because, as you know, there is a lot of evidence starting to come out, and I'm in some inner circles, and the stuff that they're talking about, what Sam has been doing, is absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, it's like the fact that he's behind Terra Luna crash and 3 Hours Capital, and all this hunting for liquidation points, basically, that when they've been taking money from FTX, funneling through backdoor. Sam actually built a backdoor into FTX to take money from FTX, put it into Alameda Research, which was his trading company, how he initially made money, and to start doing leverage trading. And that's how they actually were able to, with big amounts of money, hunt for liquidation points of companies like 3 Arrows Capital. They shorted it so hard that there was nothing else that the 3 Hours Capital could do. So, and the same thing with Terra Luna, Voyager, Celsius, BlockFi, and then at the end, FTX itself collapsed. Why? Because of all these manipulations. Sam Bankman actually made a mistake, and it ended up being an $8 billion hole in their balance sheet, because they've been taking money from FTX, putting it in Alameda Research, and vice versa. And right now, once it just didn't work, so they couldn't put it back there. So that's why Binance, when they saw that it was an $8 billion hole, they're all just like, you know what, no thank you, we just cannot deal with this. Even Binance just backed out of it. So when we have this phase, this big problem, this cancer cell in the world of crypto disappear, this in a long run actually is very good. But in a short-term perspective, there could be some more ongoing contagion that is going to be hitting the markets, unfortunately. But as I said before, the lower it goes, the more incredible of an opportunity it actually becomes. Because remember the days when you had the opportunity to buy Bitcoin right here at $4,000 when we had this Black Swan event, COVID crash. The same thing is right now, guys. Question is, how low will it go? Let me know in the comments what do you guys think, and join my free Discord channel right now and join BitGet. All the links to all the bonuses to BitGet down below, and take a look at this course on trading that I've done, so you learn how to trade all the crypto assets. And as always, peace and love. Thomas Krallo. Stay smart, stay rich. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.